probably turned down my TV. There we go. No, give me the link. Give me the link. Do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there we go. Nope. That one too. Am I peeking into the mic? I wish I had, where am I going? Oh yeah. Legacy of the Precursor. I wish I had, some more stuff to, put my microphone on so that I wouldn't have it awkwardly attached to my headset here and hanging off, but oh well. Alright, just another minute here. I want to be sure that I get everything all set up here. Then I have to check to see if the stream is actually working. Oh, well. I do believe that would take care of that. Starting a new game here. I'll do this one, that's fine. Sure.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father
Cutscene.
and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
What's up, guys? This
device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Quiet, Kira. Finally doing a Jack and Daxter playthrough. I'll tell you this, it's strange how they somehow made this game on the PS4. I have no idea why or how they went about this. Well, I do have an idea. It's somewhat told, but I don't think it's proven. But anyway, it works functionally, kinda, sorta. You see I have 3 health here. Everything else is kind of vibrant. Our main objective, for the most part,
These
is
floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs.
Precursor
Collect
orbs.
enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
For now, we just have to worry about these ones over here. Okay, and I believe we get a decent amount in this area. We can just punch these guys here. These green things, these green little doodads here.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Precursor orbs. I'll just get in there. You have to jump over here. So these green orbs that you collect, they're green eco essentially, and if you collect 50 of them, they'll give you another health hit, which is 1/3 of the heart. This is our first ever precursor orb. Did I say precursor orb? I mean power cell. Sorry. Yes, I like to save. Power cell. They are very, very important in this game. More important than precursor orbs. And these are stuff flies. They don't really do anything important, so let's just move on.
But the lurkers must have captured them all.
You'd really want to get...
which contains the energy of
I'm gonna speak over him. You really want to get these precursor orbs because they can get kind of annoying once you forget where they are. And there's multiple paths throughout this game that you'll be seeing that that will allow you to get extra power cells the more orbs you have. So it's very rewarding. Let's see.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up
This blue eco
you can use its power.
allows you to run quicker. You can let's boost up green eco there.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Blue eco pretty much does open a lot of things. It also moves a lot of platforms as well.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Look at that. We already have 24 precursor orbs. Now if we have this, we have a full charge of blue eco. We can open this door here to reveal a power cell. The second one.
Good work. The blue eco
And then
caused the door
with that,
to
we can jump down here. We can attract a lot more precursor orbs without even going towards them.
Dormant for years.
I finally get to share this game. Now, I kind of do have like a
Those little
strange...
green
Oh,
balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50
I
small
just
green ecos
explained
or
that,
one big green
mister.
one to increase
Sir.
your health.
I kind of do have like a strange relationship with this game. I I suppose I don't hate it or anything, or anything like that. It's just that I don't think that I was quite young when this game first came out, so when I saw it, it was like it came and it went. I don't think I even finished the game as a child. I was like, let's see, I was born in '98. This came out in 2001. Yeah, like 3 years old, barely 3 years old. I didn't have the attention span for this. Bright colors.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
No. Okay, fine, Mr. Grumpy. It's not over here. This is what happens a lot of times in this game. You have to really scout out these power cells. It's the scout flies. I totally forgot about these. I'm a little bit surprised of how this game can somewhat stand up to the test of time in a way. It really does feel like an emulator, but I suppose better not complain, and they could have done better.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power
Head
cells.
on back now, and we meet up with Kira and good old Samos. Oh, these Precursor Orbs here. You always have to be on the lookout for Precursor Orbs. They could literally be anywhere. 50. Okay. Where is it? Oh, probably up there. Yeah. And this way. And no. Going through here. I know I'm going through familiar places. Sometimes I do get lost, and I have to make my way back. Making the same mistakes. But what the? Well. That's odd. What a new game. Oh well. Oh.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Yeah, well, thank you a lot for that, Samos. Just wanted to kick us out the house. Now, I do believe he has something for us.
Adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Moving along. Now, we do have what I would like to call jobs here, in which we have to do certain favors for people, and we give them Precursor Orbs, and they give us power cells. We do need a large number of them, so be on the lookout for that. We can go over there. We also go over there. But let's check out the people.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Well, I don't know how a rat gets to an island that looks like 10 miles away from here. But anyway, it's just the mayor. Oh, the mayor. Hello there.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 Precursor Orbs.
90 Precursor Orbs. Yep. You heard that right. Hard labor just for a power cell. Oh well, I can't. Wait here. Sorry.
It looks like scout flies are
Scout
always
fly
in
here?
red boxes.
Sometimes I do remember placements over the place. There's only like 7 in each type of map in each area of the game. And sometimes you can very easily forget them. So please be on the lookout. Right on the lookout. There's none around here. It'll be in places that you don't think they would be, but also be in places
So many
that
places to see.
you can very
and so
easily
little time.
look over.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor Orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor Orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much the same number you're always going to have to give to nearly every NPC in the game. 90 Precursor Orbs, 90 Precursor Orbs. Oh, almost forgot about you.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flutflut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Bargaining chips. How very fun. Now over here, sorry, probably our quickest power cell. I'm gonna let him talk for a bit.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Exactly what he said. Get these yak cows back into the corral. Not the golden corral, but hey! Really? There you go. Not the... Get it. Come on. I shouldn't have to boop you in the butt. Hey you! Yak cow number, what, 15? How many yak cows does this guy have? And... why... Okay, never mind. You over here. The time has come. You too. Free time is over. Might want to go back and get your rest or whichever. Good. Okay, that's one. You over here. Stop enjoying the grass. Time to move on. See if you're... Where are they in relation to you? Family? Friends? Kids? I have no idea. Did I tell you to stop? Okay.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Sure do.
Yeah, bring in the crops for it.
Wake up.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Alright, there's our 5th power cell. I can see here we have a handful left. It's quite lovely. I do actually hang on. For some reason I haven't been able to turn on subtitles. The button should be on, but it doesn't. It's not. Speech. No. Graphics. Why would it be in graphics? Okay. Never mind. I don't know why the subtitles are acting up. I have no idea. Maybe supposedly I screwed it up when... this game can have all types of bugs, but... Oh, fire cannon. I don't think I can go here. Because this is the next level. Nope. No. No. I need to go back down. Probably one of the coolest levels in the game, but here we have 2 paths here that we can take across the grass here, right onto I believe the beach area. Yeah, this right here. I'm going this way. It's sensitive. I have to say, this is like one of the first games where I realized choice of pathway in the game is like was very impressive to me, and I really like that. It's like one of the first games I noticed where choice is possible, options are possible in video games. These are kind of like sand snakes of sorts. They're not really all that menacing unless you get into their pit like that, but you can just hit them pretty much for a little bit of green eco if you're brave. But I do believe that they come back at some point in time. These little doodads here. There is someone up there who is... Ow! Why'd you have to do that, man? There's someone up there, right there, who's throwing all of those bombs that you see right at us. And sometimes they hit us, sometimes they don't. I was too slow, but they couldn't. Here is the seagull. Here to scoop up the bloody power cell.
Let's go kick some big bird butt.
But we can't get to him because we have to swim over here. And I kind of want to play a little bit of game of cat and mouse with this bomb because it opens power cells here. Or precursor orbs. What the? We can't really open them because there is no other type of green eco. I don't want to spoil the surprise here, but get out of the way. We kind of have to wait until he can properly pass out. There we go.
More orbs.
Track you down. Now, I'm not so sure about the tracking system in this game. It does seem kind of slow and very off-putting. Sometimes like that, but I don't know how that didn't work in the world. There we go. Now all we have to do is
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Let's get this one. Sometimes you just find power cells lazing about. That just comes with it. The game design at some point in time. Like, okay, you've done enough jumping around, platforming. Let's give you a power cell. Now we have 101. Oh, hello, doggy. We have 101 Precursor Orbs. We can go back and give one of them 90 Precursor Orbs, but we're not doing that. We're basically stopping them, and it just helps with essentially progressing forward faster in the game instead of going back and forth, back and forth. Here is say most of the things that he wants us to do, he couldn't do by himself. I don't know why. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then and power cell. Right there. I know we get tired of these animations. I don't care how many times you have to remaster the game.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors.
Yes?
I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
You would assume that Daxter and Samos can at least make up at some point in time, but no, that doesn't happen. That does not happen throughout the series. Anyway, collecting these orbs, collecting these orbs. Bop, bop. Now I believe this is our second in this area. There are more down there.
Are you near the egg yet?
Yeah, you really do have to be careful when you're platforming because Naughty Dog has it in which
That's it. Just a little further.
Naughty Dog has it in which sometimes the system gets a little bit wrong. It might be a bug, but in my previous playthroughs, I just fell at a certain point in which I really knew that I was supposed to grab the ledge there, but I don't grab the ledge. I just fall instead. That has happened. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but it's sure. Before we get this egg, this dude that here can give us extra. He's shock slot can give us extra precursor orbs, but we have to open them up. The only way to open them up is with these green eagles, and they're at quite a distance, so you're gonna have to run there as quickly as possible.
Are you near the egg yet?
Am I gonna make it? Ooh, I did.
It doesn't look safe
Just
up
there.
there. That's it. Just a little
Okay.
further.
Let's go.
Oh my, that wasn't gentle. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Alright, that is our 8th power cell. Look at that, guys. 8th power cell. Now, let's see. I think we do have to go back over there, because there is... No, not up. The house over there, because there is a place underneath. You may have seen it where the hole is. There are a whole bunch of precursor orbs over there. But coming over here, there's this scout fly. I believe this is our 3rd scout fly. Yes, there. Keeping track. Keeping track. Is there anything else over here? I do not remember. Nope. No. Okay. So, moving on up. Moving on up. Alright. They do come back. I did suspect that. Now, come over here. I suppose I can't do the sand area, but that had to wait a little bit. You really can just like spend time here, moving around and getting a feel for the road. And this is like one of the first games that had like a complete night and day cycle, which is perfect. Here you have to do an uppercut. Square X again. 3 times. I think that should do it. These are lurkers. They are the most common of lurkers types in the entire game. They go out and die pretty much, but sometimes they do. There are points in which they spawn almost infinitely. I would say. Oh, Precursor Orbs. They would spawn infinitely, I would say. And they drop 2 green eagle. So, like like these two dads who drop 4, they drop 3. 2, sorry. And you will want to collect 50 Precursor Orbs. Not Precursor Orbs.
Let's buzz it for kicks.
Daxter, what? You want to collect 50 green eagles. The green eagles too, so that you get an extra hit point. I don't know why my words are stuttering. I am the worst commentator on YouTube, and I do not deserve commentators. Anyway, 150 Precursor Orbs, guys. We're moving smoothly right along. Now, oh boy, there's another thing I have to say. As being on PS4, I don't know what's going on with the draw distances, but they're not working clearly. And I don't know what type of wizardry Sony pulled off here to make this work, but whatever they did, it did half the job. Six scout flies. The other one bound to be where we didn't go, and that's down there. And inverted controls, I really do hate them. Now, this I do believe that this other one down here, unlike there's already two, so try not to get confused. I believe one more should do. Good. You want to get used to attacking frequently, because there can be a large, you'll see later on, a large number of enemies that are attacking at the same time. If you want to be really use those combos just to gain advantage and hit them out as quickly as possible. Now with that said, the game is not hard, it's just it makes very unique situations with its already limited range of attacks that you only have. There's like squares, a punch, and circles, and spinny move. Alright. Moving on. Going underwater. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't seen Jack drown or anything. I don't know if there's an animation for that. But unlike Barbie Jack 2, but even then, there isn't that much water sections in that game unless you have the jet board. But the seagull is likely to hit, and he'll pop out the orb. Now you have to get to the power cell quickly before he flies over there and take it, gobble it up. So time is of the essence here. He really just flies through the thing. Okay. Did you see that? You try to fly through the... Whatever game, whatever. You make the rules, I just follow them. But I saw these precursor ones here. It's to hold down the button. I have to hold down the button. I can't tell how deep I'm going. Okay. Another thing, just pressing the right analog stick does this. No, left analog stick. It's just faster way to swim. You know, starting up the animation is faster than actually swimming. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but it does. It does. Look at that. Already 182 Precursors. And there's plenty back here too. Alright. Now we have to take care of this guy up there. I guess I will jump up here. I need blue eco for that, for this thing here. Actually, not sure if that'll work. Those blue eco orbs up there. Would I be fast enough to jump down and would I be fast enough to jump down and activate it? Probably. Let's see here. We're doing this for the Precursor Orbs. Very, very important. Okay, here we go. The circle, because you don't want to do the claw damage type thing. No, I don't think it'll work. You grabbed the ledge there. No, I wouldn't. I do believe that. Something else, maybe. It looked like a straight shot, but I don't think, unfortunately, I would be able to make it in time. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Day and night cycle. Almost for the first time ever in the type of game. I do need blue to go.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Where am I going to find it? Always these doodads here. Let's get them. Don't be afraid to not looking places that you think would not work. One strange thing about this rolling jump here is that in this game it counts as a hit, but in Jak 2 it doesn't. and in fact it counts as you clipping into the guards, so it's a hitbox. You lose health. Right. Let's see. Quite the dilemma we have here. I wonder... I wonder if I'm supposed to find something up here, maybe? I know Blue Eco is not up here, but, nope. Okay, so it really does have to be those Blue Eco orbs over there. Where am I going? Where am I going? Right here. Now, while I do this, have you guys heard? Tim the Tax Man, Lipo, and I believe one other person. They're moving over to and I Precursor Orb. Just, I mean, power cell, power cell, power cell, power cell.
They caused an avalanche.
A power cell just magically appeared. Anyway, did you hear that? Yeah, those two, Tim the Tap Man and Lupo, moving over to YouTube Gaming. It's quite interesting. I do want to kind of get into that a little bit, because I think it is something a little bit more that's happening here. Twitch. What's not to say about Twitch? No, what's not to love about Twitch? Oh, I'm kidding. Twitch is a decent platform to stream on. I would say it's relatively different. Decent. I can't speak to it. Sorry, but I do wonder that there is some type of frustration that's going on. There has to be some type of frustration that's enough for, in general, people to move to a new type of platform. Rather alone or in groups. Not saying that Tim the Tap Man may have like a grudge against Twitch. They have blessed him in a lot of ways, but a more curious thought is that Twitch, I never saw Twitch as the how should I say, I never saw Twitch as the gargantuan platform as it was. I saw it as I thought it was just a relatively safe, somewhat place for streaming games. So just dedicated to games, and I think that might be the thing in which it's Twitch's strength and its downfall, or its flaw, I should say, because having one thing as a primary source for the entire site, while it may help with focus, it doesn't help with diverse amount of content, and YouTube is pretty much home for that. It doesn't matter what Twitch does, I feel that YouTube will always be home for content creators. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Twitch is certainly for today, but YouTube is the home service. It's where everyone goes, essentially. And I do feel that Twitch, while it's a great platform, is running thin on people's patience with a lot of things. I don't think I should say it right now because it is a hot topic, but I mean, Twitch is no short of controversy and nonsensical nonsense. I do see it. I make no mistake about that. Well, I may be the quiet one. I do see it. Are you growling at me? How do I get? How do I get over there? You know what? It's fine. Gotta move on, you know? Gotta move on. Yeah, so that's my less complicated feeling about Twitch. It has a lot of problems. As you can see, I'm not streaming on there. Oh well. I'm not streaming on there. I am, I believe, where I need to be, YouTube. And it'll be too much to worry if I try streaming on YouTube and Twitch, because I can't do that with the PS4. And, well, it'd just be too much to handle when just starting out. I don't think that'll be very effective at all. I do believe that there is a scout fly behind here. There usually would be. No? Right. Let's go see Kira. See what she's up to. And then we'll go to the other location. The forest, I believe. Hi, Kira.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Ah, well, Kira just solved my problem. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so I was wrong. You don't go there yet. To the top of the tower, you have to go through the Forbidden Forest. A whole bunch of snakes and stuff. And then, oh, I'll grab this fly up here. How did I miss that? Also, this this one. I'll show you in a sec.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
He will give us free, he'll give us free, what is the name? Power cells. He'll give us power cells
This
if
must be a precursor
we
orb
give
like
him,
the sage always goes on about.
120
as
Precursor Orbs, which are a bit more expensive than the others, which is only set out for 90. But, I mean, when you're in a pinch and you really need power cells, you'll find these guys throughout the world, and they're very helpful.
The oracle. Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor Orbs for each power cell I contain.
120 power cells. 120 Precursor Orbs. Plus another 120. That is 240, guys. A little bit expensive, yes, but... Oh no, it's got fly up there. Totally slipped by my mind. A little bit expensive. Okay, it is expensive, but very much worth it. It'll come in handy indeed. Very soon. Alright. On to the Forbidden Jungle. It's a cool little area here. Cross this bridge here. Now I can get a little bit confusing, so I'm gonna have to do, let's see, I can go there, the snake, do that, or I can go across this bridge here, go up there. I'm gonna go across this bridge because it opens doors to something that we're gonna need very, very soon on. I don't think I can, oh yeah. But it can just come right back. Be careful across the bridge. Be careful across the bridge. You can fall. I don't think you take a hit, but these strikers. And there's a whole bunch of traps here. In fact, I don't know who is placing these traps. I don't know why is anyone even bothering with these traps here. There's no, unless you like Norker beat. Very strange, but in any case. Come here, you! The Precursor Orbs are a nice indication that, hey, you haven't been here before. Let's explore a little bit. There's our first scout fly for the location. Oh, I forgot. Oh well. Sometimes when you see those Precursor Orbs lined up, lined up against atop each other or above each other, there is kind of like a double jump you have to do, or doing something story related to what bring you back to the area, and you can jump higher, or there's just another eco place here. Take you guys out, take these guys out. You really want to take them out quickly if possible, because they can be quite a pain. There's a little bridge that's going up to help us get us across. This is probably one of my favorite. What? No! Oh well. Jump back up. No harm, that's alright. I don't know how in the world that's a hit, but apparently it counts. Just touching them, it gives you one hit. I don't know. I don't understand why It's strange. They don't even have a punching animation, so a little bit awkward. But anyway, all the way up here. Now I have to go through the bridge again. Now about the camera. It is a bit wonky. It is very wonky. There is supposed to be a patch for it, in fact. And I never saw it. I don't know the patch details because they never
If Blue Eco can build a bridge,
bothered.
then I bet it'll open a door. Let's go
They
back
never
and
bothered
get you
putting
juiced
the
up again.
instructions in the patch notes, which makes absolutely zero sense. So I know the control for it. How do you change the camera controls? But I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, go this way. Right through here is going through here. Playing this game is just such good times, you know? It's been a long time since I was able to play a Jack and Daxter, Jak 2, Jak 3. Very long time. Like I was not fortunate enough to have a PS3. I'm pretty much a PlayStation fanboy because I had PlayStation 2. But I wasn't able to have PlayStation 3, which saddens me. Yes, there's a lot of titles that I missed on PlayStation 3. But I also hear that they went to Xbox because PlayStation kind of dropped the ball. They did drop the ball. They did. No question about it. How does that happen? What? How does that happen? Really? Anyway, I'm very happy to play these games again. Ever since PlayStation 2, I haven't played. Never mind. Sorry, don't care about me lamenting my feelings about this lovely game here. Okay. It can be a little bit tricky. Jump on these, change the camera, jump on them again, move the camera. The camera can destroy your perspective. There, perspective. What? Right, we're going down, all the way down, and we have the sorry first in this area. Alright. Now, we need to climb up here. See this? This is for the blue. Go this guy here. They're not gonna die, just knock them out so that they won't hit you or anything. Do that. Get these right here, and right across here, you see the power cell on top. They really do just give it to you sometimes. They, I suppose. Ta-da! And that is our 13th power cell.
Wow, did you see
now,
that? Blue eco-vents have
that's
been activated all over the world.
The
I knew there was a way to
eco-vents.
turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Probably. Let's see. Jump. Going open the door. Now, I do believe that should do it for the unique events that we need for those other areas here. But here is our first boss battle. Very exciting. It's simpleton. He's a real simpleton, pretty much. What? What? What just happened? I'll keep my eye on you. I don't trust you. Whoa. They have spikes. There's two of them. What the? So I should keep an eye on them, just in case if they... Ah! How does that happen? Like, I was in the middle of a punch here. Whatever. Sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't. It has nothing to do with my gamer skills. Oh, I should stand back there. When were you going to pull back your spikes? What? I should be very careful. How did I miss that? Come on. Ah, here we go. See, I can do a game. What the? There's a secret if you jump on his head. Never mind. That's not a secret anymore. Everybody knows. How many do you get anyway? Oh, that's it. Okay. Da-da-da! Sweet. Alright. Let's get out of here. Ah, there we go. Now I do believe that since we've pretty much gone through this area already, we need to go over there. So does that look like a place that I can jump up? Not sure. Alright. Heading over across ways. I am looking for that dude. There's where he is. He's probably not over here. Getting back, getting back, getting back. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Well, I suppose I can. I won't have to have it anymore. Free Nico. Inverted. There he is.
Oh, I love the smell of fish in the morning.
Now, I do have to say, I don't like this game. This mini game. It is cheat. Sometimes I just struggle with it. It's like I always have when I was a kid.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
I'm all for challenges, but Oh boy. Well,
There are
let's see how
two
it's going.
types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish.
I'm curious as to what these goldfishes actually taste like. I don't know why I just thought I'd point that out. Sorry.
Then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
Catch only one.
Even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here comes a big one.
Goldfish. Ah.
Steady, boy.
I need to move the controller. I mean, analog stick off faster.
Steady, boy.
Come on.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, a lot of goldfishes. Sporadic. What was it, 200? Okay, come on.
Steady, boy.
Oh, poison? Really? Really, game?
Yes, sails are sagging in the wind. Here comes a big one.
Ooh.
Looks like you could use a bigger fish.
Alright, no. I missed 20. Wow, that's close. Okay, I can do better.
Here comes a big one.
Alright, come on. More goldfishies, please. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah. How? Missed that one.
Steady, boy.
Come on. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. You too. You too. Yo, think I missed you, mister? No. No. Okay, 100. I can do better. What the?
Left.
I hate how sporadic in every which direction they are going. Okay. Ah. This is not going well. Maybe I just need to be faster.
Here comes a big one.
Come on. They come in very quickly and I guess my reaction time is not that fast enough. Oh, I need to stretch out the net a bit more.
Here comes a big one.
Okay, missed 20.
Mr. Jumbo Laddie.
How can I stretch it out and not pull back fast enough for the other fish?
Here comes a big one.
Or to avoid the other fish. I guess I should have stayed there.
Steady, boy.
Keep it or steady. Less poison fish, please. Okay. Come on. Ah.
Here comes a big one.
Just about halfway there.
Steady, boy.
I don't know how fast I can move the thing. Okay. Enough with the poison already. Ooh. No, no, no. No! Ooh. Eh. Okay, just 50 more. Almost there. I can smell the victory.
You did it!
Yeah.
You caught 200 pounds of fish! Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
That was needlessly stressful. Man, I don't remember if I had that much trouble with that type of minigame as a child, because well, I just blew through this type of thing. Again, I don't think I beat the game, but I did get pretty far on it. How do I go through it? How do I not go through you?
I'm like, Stretcher?
Not now, Dax. Not now, Dax. Well, that's one way. Well, I guess dying was good because I kind of gave me a shortcut here. Stupid frog, you, I remember. Okay. Let's see if I can go up here. Get this Precursor Orb. Precursor Orbs. Precursor Orbs. You would think that I have the names of everything in here in this game down pat, but I don't, because I am a moron. No, we have 310 Precursor Orbs, 15 power cells. It's quite a lovely number. Of course, it's just only the beginning. I don't know why he spawned there. That's just strange coding. Don't have to fish, don't have to fish. We're going up here. We have to do something with the eco now. We're only what? Just okay. We're only here for eco purposes, in which no. What do you have an island? Let's see. Not island,
Let's get
but
up on that machine
location.
and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Only here for eco purposes. Now we only need two more of those scout flies. I'm not sure if I actually finished this place in my first playthrough. I probably didn't, but I ended up with 81, I believe, power cells. I have to go back and look. Really, what I wanted to do was make a guide for this game. Do like a traditional Let's Play, but I'm not really equipped for that.
Those doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam.
Alright,
Let's
now
go fiddle with them.
we have to redirect the eco beam. What Daxter
Line
said.
up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Alright. What the? There you go. And then that does that. Mirrors hit
We can
and
follow the beam to find the next tower.
alright. No. It's not over there. This is up at the top. But I need to open the door where blue we go. Actually, do I go back up here?
We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open.
Blue Eco. Daxter, Blue Eco. Get it right. Okay. This is when I go down. Get this Blue Eco. These guys there, they They just love to stand around until you appear, and then they'll just ambush you. Ah, power cell. What? And that, just about does it for that one. I suppose it's a secret. Oh, am I supposed to run back in? Alright. Let's try that. Let's see. Get down here. One already noticed me. Change the camera. Ah! Alright. Roll jump. Roll jump like no tomorrow. No? Huh. Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. I do what I'm doing, guys. Don't question it. Or maybe you can question it.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
You know, more beams to connect, and I am going the wrong way. Well, I'll jump down here, I suppose. The camera was just fixed there, okay. Oh boy, the camera. What am I going to say about this bloody camera? Nothing good, likely. It's just not very well utilized, I suppose. No, it's not there. How do y'all just instantly move towards me? I suppose they're looking in the same direction, but I mean, come on. Alright, let's see. Beams, the beams, the... right over there. Somehow I missed that. Okay. Alright, now we have to get across. Can I roll over there? Nope, because the ledge is being very stupid. He's having fun. Across this bridge we go without falling. That would be very, very helpful. Okay. No, get out of the way, please. Stupid ledge. Fine, I suppose. Yeah. It's just right over there. Let's see, that one right there. Sorry, I'm running all over the place. Can I make it? No, yeah. Okay, I believe this is the last one because it's just, well, right on here. I'm gonna get these orbs. Lovely orbs. Ah, inverted. How stupid it is.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Alright, and I do believe we're done with that area. Look at that, just in time for the sun to come up. And it's also payday for us as well. But
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Who should we go see first? Likely that dude over there last, since he requires the most amount of Precursor Orbs. And look at that, 50-50.
You gotta bring in the cops for the
send over a village. Right, I don't know what he was muttering about. I don't know what Jack was doing on the floor, but anyway. That's the windmill. Yeah. Mayor! I did your labor.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Alright. Oh, he got a trophy too. Cool. Very cool. Alright, this house is empty. Is that Jack's house? Is this where he lives? It has a bed. Working bench station. Decorations. Right, well anyway, we had to do that guy's dirty job. The first rule of politics. Have someone do their job for you. Like always. Now, I suppose we could spend all the Precursor Orbs here, but the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that I clear out this area. So, those are the people. Huh. Centennial Beach. Yep, 2. And then Geyser Rock, odd 4. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't it further down? Yeah. I suppose... Oh, I didn't find that last one? Oh. Okay. Supposedly probably in a strange place, but I can go back. You would think I would be able to do this all in one go, but no. That's not how the thing works. Okay. Since we've unlocked or opened all of the eco events, they should be rolling freely, which they are. It's beautiful. Now we can and then get from one place to another so that we can that doesn't open. Oh wow. So that we can get up to this tower and take out whoever is blowing those stupid bombs. It's a lurker, of course.
Ooh, let's use the cannon to blow things.
You. Alright. Now, we can use the cannon, but I mean...
Get some! Get some!
For those two there, how do I aim upwards, I suppose? A little bit more. A lot more? Okay, a lot more. Okay, there you go. Good. Let's get this power cell, and then you can get those orbs somehow. Can I roll jump here? No, I can't. I need the sword. Sometimes that shark legitimately scares me. Okay. And then get these last. Really? Only 2? Okay. Well, that puts us at 348. That is a beautiful number. That is a lovely number. Alright. We did that within good time. Well. I'm not sure about that last one. Why is it not... I can't highlight it. I don't know why. No. Maybe I didn't do the thing, or I didn't go to the right person yet. Likely. But we shall see. It doesn't hurt to be thorough. I like to be thorough in games. Ah! There you are. Okay, that's the 5th one. So I don't have to forget this area underneath here. If I go there, likely the shark would want to eat me out. Let's see. Grab the thing. Okay. That's the boat. Didn't miss the island, but I guess I can give these Precursor Orbs back to people. And then go to Misty Island. How fun that is, I suppose. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's a strange place to put that there. Can't really jump that high. I don't know, that's one. I bet it's around here somewhere. I'll likely find it later on. They're not hard to spot, really. It's a red, white box, simply. Keep on yakking. Yak cows.
Gotta bring in the crops from the jailbirds.
Right. What he said. I never understand what the guy said. Anyway. Behind a house, maybe? That would be the most simplistic place to look. Turn around. Nope. No. Let's see. Ow. Oh, do you hear that? It's right there. Oh, it's in the mayor's house. Of course, it would be, of all places, it would be in the mayor's house. Back here. Excuse me while I touch your stuff here. No? There we go. We literally just went inside this man's house. Got, what a light in the sky. We literally just went into his house, got the scout fly, and a power cell. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see if I can do the math. Can I afford to do those two, get those two power cells first, and then everyone else's? Excluding the guy that I need to go to Misty Island for. The mayor, Uncle, Oracle. I would say no. Forbidden Jungle could have plenty. That last scout fly, I have to go back there. Remind me to go back there. Alright. Well, let's see. Doesn't hurt to try. So, Uncle first.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Alright. We have 20 power cells! Oh! That's cool. Okay. Now for the mayor. Mr. Mayor.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Oh, yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Alright. Now, 168.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Time does, you gonna remind me, woman? Okay. Which way is it? Ah, this way. Ah, what in the world? Odd.
For your gift, another power cell.
No, I ain't gonna be able to get one from him, unfortunately, which is fine. I think we need about 40. Oh no, we're at 48. Honestly, I can do math. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Just about one.
Yeah, gotta bring in the cross from the jumper.
It's about 70. 70? Yeah, I think 70. 70 more Precursor Orbs. We're not gonna get in this area. It's likely, the island over there. So, well, I guess now is a good time more than any. Let's go. The boats are right over there. Jack, while I was hitting this head there. Okay. I can't swim to it because the stupid shark. That thing terrifies me. Its sound too is like a low burp. Loud burp. Alright, let's go. Missed the island. Already see a power cell over there. This is a large, rather large area.
And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
have fun. There's a rather large area, and there's a lot that happens here. But quite frankly, I'm not a fan of its layout anyway. I do like Guys of Rock a bit better. This guy, he can be a little bit of a pain to catch because of the terrain. But he can't be done. You just have to cut him off at halfway through the chase. It is pathed, of course. It's not that random, thank God. But even pathed, it's a bit of annoying. These lurkers, they're armored, but they're the only armored lurkers in the game, essentially. So they just take 2 hits, 2 quick hits. These frogs, you're better off just jumping off of them. They're not. They can be annoying, but they're really no threat. Unless you stay in one place, of course, and napped away. Oh, no. What the? Okay. I want to get there so I can do the Vista shots. Now, there's the power cell right there, and this area back here. Oh, way over there. Way over there. See those dudes? I'm not sure you can see. Oh, you can see now. They're floating and whatnot. You would have to get on a zoomer, fly out on the lake, and hit them. I'm. I don't think I did that mission very much. So, on this stream, it might be the first time I ever do that. It just kind of looked tedious, but flip the shot. It is optional. You don't have to do it. Let's try to give this little guy. It is optional. You don't have to do it.
Fall into the mist below us. I don't think we'll make it back.
Knock this down. And honestly, to tell you the truth, this whole area is optional. We do not have to be here on it. Just has it. But I just want to be sure I get the extra power cells and Precursor Orbs so that I can max out the Oracle. Right over here, we're becoming a pretty major area. But so I'm gonna jump down. It's a roll here. Really do have to be careful because there's a pit down, and it can pretty much harm you. What? I don't know what just happened. Did I take a hit? Odd. Anyway, that dude is gonna breathe dark eco at you. Very strange. Anyway, this is red eco. It's not very clear of what it does, but makes you, as Daxter pointed out, stronger. But it does something else, I believe, but I never really know why or what it is. I mean, really? And then we're back at the beginning. Boy. Gotta love checkpoints when they're non-existent for 2 games straight. Is he floating? He's floating. Why are you floating? Whatever, maybe he's meditating or something. I don't want to disturb his GGs. Oh boy, this game is very buggy. Very buggy. I wish that we had something more than just an emulator. That's literally what it is. It's an emulator. I read up online somewhere, and then a couple of YouTubers mentioned it, that it's very much a special type of emulator that Sony crafted together. Solely for the purpose of copying and pasting this game from PlayStation 2 onto PS4. I don't know why Sony is so stubborn.
We remember
But
what happened the last time we were here.
right here, this is a pretty big ambush, and it got me a couple of times in my first playthrough. What I would do is just try to combine as much combos as you can, and try not to get caught off guard. Sometimes they'll hit you during the cooldown. Ooh, 3 for 3, wow. They will hit you during the cooldown, between 2 hits, just like that. So you really do have to be careful here. Also, there might be something here that can help. No? Let Eco gives you extra strength, but yeah, but that's it.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now?
Well, at least they have a check on here. They literally just throw large numbers at you. It's not difficulty, it's just annoying because you can get hit between attack cooldowns. Just try to space it out as fast as possible and use these ready eco wherever they may be in the arena, because I do not know when they happen and when they don't. Probably for these red guys, I'm assuming, but that's about it. As quick as it came, it went.
This place gives me the willies.
Now this is partly, I wouldn't say my favorite part, but of this entire island, but probably the most interesting, simply because of that. I love platforming. Alright, Dax. Show enough, quite enough. Is there a way that I can... Do I need blue for... Oh no, we're not going there. We need to get all the way up here. And where'd I got it? Take him out, come back down, and gather whatever precursor orbs are there. Is it doing this way? No, don't fall into the dark eco vat of death. Oh, we merely go this way. Ah. Look at that. You literally just stood there. I'm pretty sure that you heard me at least. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we ready to go right now? Ooh! Ah. Hello, you! I'm your worst nightmare. This is our second? Oh, fourth. We're doing good with them. Good. And I already see another one, ooh, yes, another one right over there. And look at that, lovely dinosaur. Lovely, lovely dinosaur. I am not looking forward to that session down here. You'll see in a little bit. It shouldn't be too long from now. Increase speed. More times to hit. More time for these morons to die. Good. Come on. I can't make it that quickly over here. The thing only lasts for like 3 seconds. Alright. It's literally just a quarter of that. It wouldn't help. If we can just line them up and hit multiple enemies at the same time, that would be perfect. Ah, yes, here we are. Hello there. Bye-bye. I'm your worst nightmare. I am Frightful Fest of Fears. Fear me. Hello, Scout Box. Why you just stand there? You literally have no hit animation. No punch, no grab, no nut. Okay. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this. I can go down there. What is down there anyway? Oh, just another path. Oh, there's a lovely little floating thing over there. Alright. Well, I will be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. I suppose the good time is in the anyway. BRB. Alright boys, I'm back. I am back. How are we doing on time? Okay. Go there. I can go down there. Zoomer. Choices. Oh. Well, I like platforming, so I guess I can go up here then. Ah! What the? There is a scout fly up here as well. I thought I could... No, it's a roll. Maybe you have to time it so that... Yeah. Then you just stop. Alright, so we're at the top here. You workers. There we go. Perfect.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Okay, same old. Goodness. Okay. Did that perfectly. What the? Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Only two? Really? I don't know why the textures aren't popping in here. PS4, you should be... Oh no. Oh, that's the draw distance. Ew. Gross. Okay. We're at 145. Back at where we should be. I'll have to go through it again. How fun indeed. Oh, I missed this one? 146. Now, next thing to do, I suppose, is the, that fun zoomer thingy. How fun. I have to get up here, actually. Now, about these zoomers, strange thing about them, that they... Oh no, I don't have to go down up there. The controllers are very much wonky. He is literally just a square. He is literally a square. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is fun. This is a lot of, what was I saying? I'm sorry that I was being distracted. How broken the game system really is. Let me get rid of these guys over here. One hit. That's it. I think the area comes full circle. The zoomers. They have sort of wonky controls. You just have to get used to them. Press X, hold X to accelerate. You really can't get hit by those things that are dangling at the side. You just have to hit them right in between, which is easy enough, sure, but sometimes they fly and you can't really get them when they're in the air. So that's the problem. So let's get these Precursor Orbs. Let's get this one. Oh. You fall right into my trap. You will fear me. Alright. Let's go up this ramp here. And... let's miss every single Precursor Orb. Yay! Try to do that again. Gotcha. Okay. Go through, one left, or is it another one? Alright, I should turn around, come back up here. Up here, yes. Get this scout fly. Yeah, 7th one. And they fought out. Lost our momentum. Great job, Jack. Alright. Gain speed. Jump. Ooh. Nicely done. By the way, does jumping add some type, I don't know, some type of speed game. I don't know. It looks like it. And that should be our last destroy the lurker balloons. Oh, well, I was way off. Okay. Not our last, but soon to be our last. Get this guy before he flies off. Okay. I need to watch him. See if he passed towards me. He is. He's a good boy. Good. Alright. Let's get these precursor orbs here. What? I missed one. Alright. Alright. Let's get this, second to last power. So, pop goes the lurker.
You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the transpad and I'll teleport it back.
Alright. Well, I suppose the last thing that we can do is get that, furry thing. The muse. This little guy. Actually... Really? You have to be that stuff. Why are these boxes floating? Oh. What? I almost got him there. Stupid. Jump up there, will ya? What the? Alright. I hate these bones. Because I can't jump and the camera gets me for it. How am I missing him? Really? Good. Alright. Now, where am I? I gotta go back. Oh, that's not the right way. Oh well. Anyway, if we look at the thing here. Oh, in a sec. I'll appreciate if I'm not stuck here. We got pretty good amount, but return the muse to the sculptor. Why is that one? Why can I grab that one? Oh well. But let's get to the boat. I think we've done everything we could at this point. We may have to come back later on, but that's fine. Let's go. Alright, let's find this guy's house and give him back his muse, and then we can actually move forward. No? Over here maybe? Yeah.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Alright, 29 power cells. Now let's go on over to the Oracle. And he would give us actually our 30th power cell. Really cool actually. Make this jump. Make this jump. This one. Hello there,
you
sir.
have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Dun. Da-da. Dun. Yeah! 30 power cells. 60 Precursor Orbs. Okay, that's pretty good math right there. Already ahead before we get to Fire Cannon. Which is right next door here. Right after a really fun zoomer section. I'll let Cora explain.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire cannon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Oh, something happened with Kira's audio there. Anyway, moving on forward. What she said, pretty much. Oh, we have to hit these balloons to cool. How are lurkers? How in the world are they able to literally walk on an exposed rock? Magma walk and not get hit or hurt? Burnt? I don't understand. I don't get it. Stupid lurkers. Anyway, Dark Heat, our Blue Eco gets out of the thing here, and I am sure to die. Try to move. Also, okay. Get off the hot water. Hot lava, I mean. What I would say is you will miss certain things here, but you can always come back. You can always come back. There is not one area in this game you can't go back to. You can go any other area you can, just to pretty much pick up on anything you may have missed. So there's no shame in running through it and try to get everything. But with me, I try to do it and I fail mostly. And did I miss one? I missed one. Okay. I need to get this. And then how am I missing these balloons? Anyway, I missed the scout flying up, but I can go back in and get them. The game saves them no matter what, so
We made it!
the game saves them no matter what. So even if you die in a magma, you would just pretty much still have the items. Let me get this one. That's the last one here. I'm gonna see if I can turn around before I combust. I don't think jumping really saves you from the heat of the magma. How unfortunate. What? Whoa. Get on the thing here. Okay. Here we are. Beautiful fire. Rock Village. Hello.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, and come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Right. More stuff.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here, and don't forget the corners.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Why is flat? Why is there a flat? Okay, never mind. All right, back here. So first, scout fly in the entire area. I was right. It would be behind her. That is our second down there.
Now, how did he get that levitator to work?
We actually have to move down this way. But up here, just for a future reference, is where we came from. Just in case they need to go back. Okay. Bop. It's already a great start when you're at 100 Precursor Orbs. That's very helpful to stay up there. You would want to stay up in the hundreds
Find out why
even.
the Blue Sage disappeared. You're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
45 power cells. We're already at 32. Which is a good. I would say that's a head start, actually.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor Basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Alright. Now, that place over there, this part over here, there's a lot to do in this place, and I don't think we'll have time to do it, just because we have, like, 2 whole other areas to go to. Here's a little sneaky scout fly right behind this rock here. There's another one. Look at that. 4 are out. Ow. Really? 4 already. Just by keeping an eye out, really. And there's the Oracle.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Lovely little Oracle. Across this bridge here, we will meet 2 very interesting characters. Now, the whole objective of this is really to get him out of the way, and that giant boulder that he put right there, you can just hardly see it. Start taking these guys here.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Poor guy. What's your story?
Oh, no. Not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Right. Well, here's our first race, actually. Mention of a race in the series. Alright. That's our 5th one. Our 5th one, guys.
Thought I had a good tip.
Now, have to go there. Let's see what. Oh, right here. Hey, this is our level. What the? 6th one. I don't know how that happened. Anyway. Now let's see. Where should we go first? That one's a more interesting path. I could give him 90 orbs now, but I'd rather stay at 100 orbs at the moment, 123. And, where is the other scout fly? Where's the other one? Oh, it just might be across the bay over there. Yeah, I got that one already. It might just be across the bay.
Good luck, boys.
Let's see. Oh, thank you. Not going there yet. I don't think we'll have time to... By the way, let's see. Well, I guess I can go over there. I suppose the scout fly would be right there, but that's a bit too far for us to go, and that shark, that bloody shark would love to chop me into bits. Doing nothing. Okay. What? Good. Oh, I was wrong. It's right there. Yeah. Well, looks like I didn't need him to fix the bridge. Later on, I doubt I would be able to do that. To come back and forth. Oh dear. That's just axing for a lot. And what the heck. I'm here to do it anyway. Huh. I survived. I survived. Alright. Let's see if I can actually get every precursor words here. No! What? Well, I needed to spawn anyway. How can I get those? Where are those lines over there? Okay. Well, actually, no. I'll just have to pay for him later and not die. Refuse that. Okay. Let's see. I saw these orbs over here. Oh, Lost Precursor City. Okay, we can do this first. I don't really mind. It's actually a really cool place. Actually a very large place, actually. Just what they needed. Wings. And again, no attacking animation. Okay, let's see about this. Jump. Who is doing that thumping behind me? Come on. Must you really stomp your feet that hard? Obnoxious lurkers, I swear. Okay, that goes forward. Aye. Okay. Come on. Ooh, yes. Lovely platforming! I reached the button. Looks like I need to power that with Eco. Good. That audio, though. Oh, sounds like I'm on a time limit. I am very much on a time limit. Ah! I forgot the water turns different color. Okay. I call myself getting these Precursor Orbs. Yeah. Seriously, do you need to... Ah, never mind. Oh no, that was way off. I can barely hear the ticking. I really can't tell how much time I have left, or... Okay. So this goes back and forth. That's a lot clearer. Thank you, game, for randomly deciding to do that. I think I'll be... Okay. Double jump, please. Jump. 180. Now that's enough for 2 of the dudes over there. Move, 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 move. Okay. Time for the step. Or maybe not. Is this your excuse of what?
Say goodnight, Jack.
Stubborn. What the? No, I didn't mean to go up there. Back down. Okay. Now let's see if I can get that one scout fly without being a moron. Okay.
Take the little guy on the top.
How fall? What are you, like a team worker? Ah, it's the first one. Perfect. A little bit more health, thank you. Let's see if I can get back up here. Thank you. Oh, so they circle around each other. Okay. I believe this is where we slide all the way down. Oh, no, that's later on. Do you really need to jump I mean, there. Bloody camera. Oh well. I do suppose that's all the time I have. It is pretty late for me over here. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed the first ever playthrough of the channel. Let's see. First time doing a full playthrough of a game on YouTube. First playthrough on a channel in general. And the first time jacking Daxter up. Whatever. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoy. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.